Cerebral satire contains strong language and
Wayne's
thoughts
a
that may
prick.
offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Da da da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da.
It is Friday, and it's Cerebral Satire Day for June the 17th. This is June, right? Yeah, it is June. Welcome to Cerebral Satire, everybody. I am one of your hosts, Chris. This is Ant. Say hello, Ant.
Hello, you can't.
Hello, Ant. And Wayne is not here with us this week because he... Okay. Ant, how was your week this week, man? Let's just jump right into this shit.
It's been up and down this week, I suppose.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, just abuse at work and stuff.
Abuse at work.
But,
Is someone do I need to bring the doll out and show me on the doll where they touched you?
like they always touch me on the bum.
They're always on the bum.
Always in the rectal area.
Okay.
But yeah, that's usually.
Okay. Is that
But
it is where you
anyways-
like it the most, so there you go.
I'm going on holiday in the morning, so let's
Yeah,
get this
yeah.
shit done.
Where you going?
I'm just going to the boat again
Is this with Amy or without Amy?
with Amy.
With Amy. So you're good taking Amy this time.
Yeah, Amy and the kids.
Okay. And last time you didn't take Amy.
No, because we went on a different boat.
Oh, that was you're going on your boat.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, Ant's rich. He's got it like
I haven't got a boat. I don't own a boat. It's not my boat.
it's his parents' boat.
It's Daddy's boat.
None of us own anything. That's okay.
I do.
Yeah, you do own your house and your broken car.
Yes, my
Ants-
car has already got a warning light on it after a week
Ant's brand new car has got a warning light on it.
because Amy drove it.
Yep. What's the last thing you said to Amy before she left with the car?
Don't break the car.
What happened?
She broke the car. So, shit happens, doesn't it?
That fucking shit cracks me up so much. I can't tell you how much it makes me laugh. The
I've
fact that
also-
you literally told her, "Don't break the car," and she
know.
broke it.
Fucking women.
What?
I'll tell you what, and I know this, I'm going to get abuse for this.
Uh-oh.
But it is, I know it's a massive stereotype,
Don't, man. Our fucking Twitter shit is gonna. Don't do it.
but it does seem the stereotype is true. Asian women can't drive. Like, they can't honestly drive.
Well,
If
I
you're
mean,
from Asia and you're a woman, please just don't get in a car because you can't drive.
thanks, Trump. Appreciate that.
But yeah, and Amy's half Asian, so she's a half bad driver.
Is she half Asian?
Yeah, she's half
Oh,
Asian.
she looked
isn't
full Asian to me.
Full.
I was like,
She looked full.
full Asian. Yeah. What else is going on this week?
I finally bought. So I've paid for my NFL tickets.
Oh,
and
which?
I'm
Wait.
staying in London.
You bought
for
and you
the
bought
weekend.
you bought one for Wayne too.
Yeah, Wayne's coming with me for the Wembley game, and I've got another mate coming with me for the New York Giants game.
Who? Okay, so the Wembley game is what? Who versus who?
That's the Jaguars versus the Colts.
Jaguars
so Wayne's
versus
new
the
team.
The Colts. And is that like first week, second week, third? What week of play is
That's
that?
in October the 2nd.
It's like that's well into the season.
Yeah, no, not that far into the season. What you
What?
on
When
about?
does the season start? August, right?
Late August. Yeah.
Is it late August? A preseason starts August.
We're looking at about week 6, I think, for that.
Oh, okay.
And then,
well, I mean, that's
and
almost
then-
halfway, dude. I mean, it's only like 15 weeks in the NFL season, right?
17.
17. I was close.
But yeah, and then the Giants game, which I've never seen my Giants play, and I'm going to stay in a hotel that whole weekend.
Oh, you're gonna
But,
get fucked.
So yeah, I am going to get mash up in
You're
London.
totally gonna get mashed up. Speaking of London, I have a great article later talking about what's going on in the dating scene that we're gonna talk about later.
Is it full of millennial cunts?
Probably, but we're
Yeah.
millennials, so there you go.
I'm not a millennial.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. We've
Don't
proven
fucking
this
tar
already.
me with those
we
brushes, mate.
fucking proved this already.
How?
You're not a goddamn Gen Xer.
No, I'm a nothinger. I don't need to be.
I don't need to
I'm
be
a.
classified.
I'm an anta.
You're
That's
an
what
ants-
I am.
You're an answer.
Yeah, just fucking. I do my own shit. I don't need to be pigeonholed,
So why are
especially
you?
not by fucking millennial arseholes.
So why are you going to pigeonhole all the millennials all of a sudden?
Because they're all pricks.
They are very unique. I will say that they're very
Yes,
unique.
they're fucking unique.
Well, anything else going on?
Nah, not really. Yeah,
Okay.
it's been quite a quiet week.
Quiet week.
Quiet week, as opposed to other weeks. that have
Well,
happened.
I got my Gear VR in the mail.
You got your what?
My Gear VR in the mail.
Oh, you got all virtual reality. Look at the
Mm-hmm.
millennial.
Yep, I got the Gear VR in the mail that I got for free from Samsung, and I watched a lot of porn.
You're watching virtual reality porn.
Fuck yes, it's amazing.
I want that video.
It is amazing.
What? You just wanking yourself though?
Fuck yes, yes. But
So what's
I've
the
like,
difference?
I deep
What's the
dived.
difference? Getting a iPad
Mm-hmm.
and a cardboard box, sticking the iPad in a cardboard box, and putting a cardboard box on your head.
Okay, so here's a difference.
That is virtual reality.
no, it's not.
porn
No, it's not. No, it's not. Here's a difference.
in a box.
It's not. Here's the difference. Okay, so the virtual reality it registers where you're at in the room compared to the camera that's taking the video, right? Or the camera, the cameras that are taking the videos in the room. So if
Right.
you put these on and there's a girl in front of you and she's about to get undressed, you can literally look around. So you get a sense of where you're at. And then when she jumps on top of you, you actually feel like she's on top of you. But the best porn that I have found on virtual reality so far is one website that I found that's doing nothing but virtual porn. And they do what they call virtual reality face sitting. And literally
fuck's
all
sake.
it is chicks sitting down on virtual reality cameras. And it is fucking disgustingly great. It is amazing. And you lay on the ground, like you literally lay on the ground, and it's like a chick is fucking sitting on your face. I could totally understand
No,
people.
it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's almost
No, it's
exactly.
not.
Oh well, okay. It's not exactly like that, but it's the closest thing that you're gonna come without having a chick.
It's weird, mate.
It is weird. It's super super weird. I did it one night and I haven't done it since. Haven't even touched the virtual reality god. They're just not as good as like the Oculus Rifts. Like I need to buy the Oculus Rifts if I want to get into virtual reality. The games aren't as good. My phone fucking heats up super hot and then it runs out of battery quickly when I do it. I mean, it's fun. It's interactive. I can definitely see it being a fad very easily. But
I got Google Box. Can I get porn on Google Box?
yes, you can get porn on Google Box.
Can I?
Yep.
I might give it a go.
Yeah, give it a go. It's fun. It's fun. It's definitely different. To me, it's a little bit too much work. You know what I mean? Like it's
See,
like
if I'm having a little wank,
yeah.
I need to be aware of my surroundings.
Yeah, no.
I need to know,
this-
is Amy coming down the stairs?
No.
Is Lola May coming down the
No,
stairs?
this will definitely take you out of your.
Exactly. You know what I mean? If I think that would be the weirdest thing ever.
It's weird.
Me laying on the sofa downstairs, knocking one out,
Yep.
watching Google
Yep.
Glass.
It's weird. It's very weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's very weird. I'm so used to sitting upright, beating my dick, falling asleep, going to bed. That's what I do, and it's very weird to be in the position of whatever the camera is. And I mean, it does take you out of your home and bring you somewhere. It feels like it's bringing you somewhere else.
Yeah,
But you
dirty.
do have to be very
Big
careful. What exactly? You do have to be very careful when you do it and how you do it, because someone could be fucking creeping up on you and either stab you, kick you, or just watch you masturbate, and that's fucking creepy. So,
Fair enough. So
I enjoyed it, but that's about it. I don't see myself. It's very early on into this endeavor as far as porn is concerned. There's very little VR porn. What I wanted to ask you about.
Probably in a few years' time there'll be loads more.
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as the VR stuff, and PlayStation's getting into it now, and Oculus got bought out by Microsoft, and it's getting insane. So it's gonna be around for a while. Do you regret having kids?
No, why?
You sure?
Yeah, why?
'Cause you can't do what you want. You got to wait till they go to bed to record, and fucking, it just
Yeah, it's
seems like
inconvenient sometimes.
seems
I
like a
suppose.
really big hassle.
Why you ask?
I'm asking just because lately, a lot of people have been telling, because I've been saying, I've always said my entire life, I don't want kids, and a lot of people have been saying, oh, you should totally have kids. You should totally have kids. You need to have kids. You'd be a great father. You need to have kids.
No one needs to have kids.
I want to have kids, and I didn't know it
'Cause
was a.
like people say.
Yeah.
The argument for people to say, "Oh, you got to have kids," is you got to make the world and you got to create new generations. Well, I'll tell you what, there's fucking dirty old tramps having 12 fucking kids out
Yeah.
of their vaginas. Yeah. They're making enough cunts in this world for any of us. So you don't have to have kids.
7 billion on the planet. 7 billion people on the planet. I think it's enough. I think it's enough.
I think it's enough. I think we need to
Cull
put
the
in-
herd.
I think culling might come in play.
Culling. Yes, me too.
We need to cull some humans.
No, and I got into an interesting discussion that I didn't even realize it happened to women, that women are accosted by friends and family and sometimes strangers about, oh, you had one kid? Oh, you gonna have another kid?
Oh, fucking all the time, isn't it?
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't realize that was a thing, and I didn't realize how much pressure women are, how much societal pressure women are into having kids.
Yeah, vaginas have pressure.
What?
Got to feel the pressure in the vagina.
That might be
But-
the episode name.
But that's this part of being a woman, isn't it? That's why they're so hard done by, aren't they? Women.
Guess so. I
They're
mean, I
so
just don't.
hard done by. They never get the good jobs.
Never.
They're paid so much less than us.
27
Basically,
cents or some shit.
second-class citizens, really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
Definitely
what I say to that is
second-class
good.
citizens. That is at MC Vigilante at hotmail.com.
.co.uk.
.co.uk. Do you think your kids are geniuses, Ant?
Well, Jarvis is difficult. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he's still a little new.
But with Lola May is quite advanced because some parents come up to me with their 5-6-year-old kid and go, like my daughter or my son's just like learnt to count to 100, and I'm like, Lola May's been doing that for ages. So like but I'm not one of those parents that goes like to actually say, oh well, Lola May's been doing that for because you do get those cunts. Don't
Oh
you?
my
Say
God,
that.
I get them every fucking day. I got one today.
Right,
It
exactly.
fucking made my
Especially
blood
in your
boil.
line of work.
Fucking made my blood boil,
so,
dude.
So yeah, so like I'm not one of those parents that says it, but I know that when we're at home, she's a clever little girl.
Yeah, they're all clever, but they're not like every.
No, they're not all clever.
Every parent and especially grandparents thinks their fucking grandchild is the most genius fucking kid ever, and they're not. They're just fucking not. They're not.
Just normal kids.
Your kids are fucking normal. They're not
tell you what.
special. You're not special. Look at your fucking genes, you retard. You're the one who passed them down to them.
But like I picked Lola May up from school today, and I was standing out the gates. You stand out the gates with all the other parents, and I was like, for fuck's sake, I hope Lola May don't hang around with that little cunt. His parents is fucking, one of those
Yeah,
fat
you're
ones.
com-
She was actually on the phone talking about her benefits. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, if my kid starts fucking hanging around with her,
might be
you
time
do
to
start
go.
looking at it like that. I was like, and
Might
I
be
actually going through my mind the whole time was, I might fucking pull her out this school,
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. It might be time for her to go.
go to a private fucking school.
Yep. But no,
Even if
I mean,
it's
it's the
worth
same thing.
paying
Like
for.
grandparent came in today. I was going to sell them a frickin' she wanted some like fishing, like a little fishy that swims in the bathtub, right?
Ah, yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah. So there's two different types right now
It
because
tickles your balls.
it doesn't now tickles your balls.
Yeah, it does. Tickles your balls.
So there's like a couple different types now because Dory's the big thing right now. It's like fucking Dory,
Oh yeah.
fucking Finding Dory, everything.
Yeah.
So there's one that winds
Is that
up.
even out yet?
No, it comes out today. Yeah, it comes out today.
Okay.
So there's one that winds up for like 18-month-olds, and then there's
Nah,
one.
you don't. You want one of the thingy ones that would go the sensory ones with the water.
Well, there's one. There is one that's a battery powered one, but it was 4+, and her grandchild was 2.
Yeah, just let them have it. That's all right.
Like I don't mind like giving them a
It's only a guidance.
yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's a guidance, but this is the conversation, right? Well, I think you're better off if you get the 18 months one rather than the 4-year-old one, just because she may not know how to use it. Blah blah blah. Oh no, my grandchild is a genius. She can work the iPad, and she can scroll down. I'm literally repeating what she said. Yeah, she can work. Every time she comes over, she knows exactly what she learned last time she was over at the house. Yeah, motherfucker, it's called monkey see, monkey fucking do.
Exactly.
Okay?
My fucking kid knows that. It's because he fucking does it. It's called repetition.
Yes, it's called fucking repetition. And every time they mention the iPad, I just want to smack them in the face with their iPad because Bill Gates built it based on fucking children. He fucking built it based on children knowing that adults were stupid.
Adults are stupid.
Yeah,
kids are more
fucking
fucking clever
so
than
stupid.
adults.
Absolutely. They're more at 100% more adaptive than we are.
Definitely.
100%.
We're more corrupt.
Anyway,
We're more corrupt as well.
That was my fucking tangent.
Yeah, nah, fuck it. Nah,
Fucking tangent,
my kid
man.
ain't a genius. I know my kid ain't a genius, but what dictates what is a genius?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it fucking starts when Lona May comes home from school in a wheelchair and starts using a computerized computer to talk. That's when like fucking Hawkins
Started
then-
giving her books.
Hello, Daddy. Then she's a genius. Until then, she's my little girl.
Can I have a drink of water?
What the equation is H2O? Yeah, it's fucking water.
Yeah, so I met this fucking crazy person at work, dude. This guy comes
What do you
in.
mean? What do you mean? Crazy?
Fucking nutter. I didn't even realize he was a nutter until I was walking out. I was like pushing the carts out, and this guy
I meet
walks by.
crazy people a lot.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know you made a lot of crazy people, but this guy's fucking nutter. Anyway, so he was looking for.
Like, to be fair, I think
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you might have me beat.
my nutters are probably more nutters than this fella.
Well, let me.
Go on,
Okay,
go on,
so
you go.
let
And then
me
I'll
describe
give you an
him.
No, I can't give you an example.
No, you
because
can't. But let me
it's sacked.
describe him, and you tell me if he's on par.
All right,
Okay.
go on.
So, guy comes in with a basket, walks
Basket
around.
case.
Yeah, walks around. Goes to walk out. I stop him. Be like, hey, were you looking for something? I'm fine. Oh yeah. Do you guys have cap guns? Nope, no cap guns. Not allowed to sell cap guns. Walmart doesn't sell cap guns. Target doesn't sell cap guns.
Are you allowed to sell Kinder eggs? Oh no, you're not. Are you?
No, not Kinder Eggs either. As soon as I mentioned Target, he fucking goes off on a goddamn tangent. I'll never give my fucking money to Target ever again. I'll never shop there ever again.
Why are you even recommending somewhere else to go?
Because it's my job to make sure they get what they need, regardless. Because I don't carry
That's
it.
a competitor.
No, it's not going to bother me. I don't carry it. I will never carry that ever.
Okay,
never
fair
carry
enough.
it
Go
ever.
on then.
Yeah. So if it's something that I can get, I'll be like, hey, I can order that for you. We can get it for you, definitely. So goes off on Target. And then he goes, you guys doing that whole bathroom LGBT? I'm like, man, I'm not even allowed to comment on that in work clothes. We don't have political affiliations. We don't have sexual affiliations, and we don't have fucking any type of anything whatsoever. We're not going to comment on anything. We are a kid store, and we don't have anything to do with any of that. Oh, fair enough. I get it. But I'm like, man, I got nothing to do with it. And then he tells me about how him and his buddies are going on a trip, and they all want to be sure they carried concealed carry permits. He's an ex-police officer that doesn't like the transgender, that thinks California is taking all the guns away from people. This is everything he told me. He thinks the state of California in the United States of America is taking away guns from people already. The AR-15 was not used to kill people at a nightclub in Orlando. And that, what was the last thing you said? Fuck. Oh, and he had a fucking small dog in his fucking basket.
Wow. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Exactly. So what he was doing is his buddy couldn't do a concealed carry, so he was looking for a cap gun to give him as a joke. So, but
Wow.
all the rest of them were doing concealed carry that weekend. They were gonna walk around with their concealed carry guns.
That's impressive, America. Well done.
So, does that stack up with the craziness?
Not really, but it's pretty crazy.
That's pretty
for
crazy, dude.
Where you work.
Oh man, he was
That's
adamant about
like-
not shopping at Target. He was so adamant about not shopping at Target because of the fucking bathroom thing. He was so adamant about it. Dude.
Sounds like just a generalized cunt.
Fucking cunt all the way. I could not believe it. I had to keep
What's
my
a
mouth shut
carry?
about it.
So what's a carry license? Are you allowed
Concealed
to
carry.
conceal your gun?
Yeah, you can actually like conceal your gun like underneath your shirt legally.
That's fucking insane.
Isn't that insane? Isn't it insane?
Your country's mad.
I know. My buddy's Jamie's got one. He's got a concealed carry permit. I fucking hate it when he carries
He's
it around.
English.
I know. He
Give him a
Loves
smack in
gun,
the
dude.
fucking head from me.
loves guns, man. He loves guns. I like guns too. I got a shotgun. I got a double barrel shotgun in my, and I'm gonna buy a.
No Englishman should be
pistol.
like that. He's not English.
He's gonna fucking beat your ass when he meets you.
No, yeah, because
Actually, he's over there. Be careful.
if he's
over
going to do
there.
anything, he'll shoot me, won't he?
Yeah, he probably will shoot you. I mean, it's his thing. I don't like it. It's not, it's not my thing. I don't need a concealed carry. I don't need to carry a gun. He likes it. The biggest thing about him is that he could never do that over there. So it was a very big deal for him to become a naturalized citizen and
Fuck.
and to buy a
That's
gun.
a
No,
lot
to
there.
legally buy a gun and to legally be able to carry it. I don't even think he has his concealed carry. He just has an open carry license, so he
Like,
can carry it
walk
as long
around
as
with it
it's
in your
showing.
hand.
Yeah. No. You keep it holstered, but it's it's on your side and what.
It's just
So
fucking
it's
mental, but
it's
we're not
America.
We're not in
man.
the 1800s. This isn't the Wild
Fucking
West.
right.
This is the Wild West still, isn't
It's
it? In
crazy,
America.
man. And then
Where's fucking Wyatt Earp?
let's go down to the fucking saloon. Let's go down to the saloon.
saloon.
and get
Some
us
cunt playing on the piano, and then you
Get us
walk in, music stops.
get us some whores at the saloon. So last thing I want to talk about is I'm not going to talk about the cabin this week. I'm going to save it for next week when we got Wayne around. But we were talking about something that I did at the cabin, which was the best idea I had, which was we got some fucking weed and we fucking smoked some weed like every day at the cabin. And it was the fucking
Yeah.
best. It was the best. Like, I don't understand why this shit is illegal. I don't understand it, Ant. But you guys can have a little bit, right?
No,
You can't have any.
no, we're not allowed any weed.
We're not allowed any either. I thought you guys had some type of law where you could have like a personal.
Well, if let's say you've got like, I don't know, like an eighth on you,
Mm-hmm.
the police will just seize it off you, caution you,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
and it will say it's personal use.
Okay, all right.
And then the police officers will take it and smoke it themselves.
So it's like a ticket.
Pretty much.
Okay, all right.
You're not going to get done for that.
Yeah. See, we would get done for that.
But yeah, anything like with intent to supply, so anything over like half ounce,
Is
it'll be
intent
classed
is
as
intent to sell.
to supply.
Gotcha.
So- and then you get done. But yeah, it's ridiculous.
so
They're
good,
talking
man.
about there's what a health organization saying that all drugs should be legal. All drugs.
All drugs.
All drugs should be legal. Today in the news.
I'm not sure. What do you feel about that?
Well, it's difficult, really, isn't it? Because there is such a stigma with drugs, and you got to think it is an addiction. It's much like alcohol. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think all drugs should be legal, but I do think certainly some drugs should be legal because when you legalize things, you can control them quicker, and you're bringing it not
It's
not underground. You're bringing it like in the hands of
authorities.
yeah, exactly. So it's all monitored and.
I mean, that's
so,
that's what happened in.
like
is
maybe
it
you could go to a
Sweden's
nightclub and
got
say,
all-
"Do you know what? I'll have some cocaine rather than a pint."
Well, Sweden's got all legal. It's all legal drugs there, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I thought it was. Well, anyway,
Look, I mean, weed should be legal. I
Absolutely,
mean,
100%
fuck's
legal.
sake. But there's
so ridiculous.
like some drugs, like spice, that's fucked up.
I don't know what that is.
It's like synthetic. That was legal over here until
it
2
was.
weeks ago.
Oh, they
And
made
now
it
they've
illegal.
made it illegal. I've seen some
Wow.
people fucked up on spice.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
It's like a synthetic drugs. So you can get synthetic ecstasy, synthetic weed, but it's the brand name's called Spice.
Spice.
Yeah. Or Black Mamba. That's another one of it. But yeah, it's fucked up. And that is worse than cocaine.
Is
But
it
that's
now?
only been illegal in the last 2 weeks over here.
Fuck.
And I've seen people messed up on that, like proper messed up. So it's like, what's going on? Whereas weed, has anyone ever been aggressive or moody or like violent while smoking weed? No, they haven't.
No, they have
So
not.
tell me why it's illegal. Tell me why it's illegal.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't
Like,
know because it alters
like,
your mind. I
Have,
guess.
have
But
you
so
ever
does
seen anyone get
booze.
violent off alcohol?
Oh fuck!
Have
yes,
you ever
dude.
seen anyone get moody? Have you seen
Fuck,
anyone
yes.
get
Alcohol is-
arrested?
Alcohol.
Blah
is-
blah blah.
Hell, I get moody on alcohol sometimes. Fuck. Give me
Whereas
s-
with weed, you don't get that.
No.
So tell me
No.
why that's illegal and
I can't.
alcohol is legal.
I can't. I can't. I literally. I can't tell you. I don't know how it didn't. I guess because it wasn't manufactured back in the day. Like there was no like
just
lobbying
fucked up.
for it. Is what I'm thinking. Like there was no. I don't know
It just
why it
don't
was
make
illegal. I
sense.
don't know why it became.
It don't make sense.
If anything
In
should be
20 In
illegal.
20 years' time, weed will be legal.
If,
Like,
if
it will
anything,
be.
yeah, it will be. Yeah, definitely
And-
here.
and
Definitely here in the
people
United
will look
States.
in history. People look back and go,
the
"What?
fuck? What the fuck?"
Why wasn't that? It's fucking natural.
I
It's a plant. For fuck's sake! Like, no, you can't smoke that natural plant.
If anything should
Okay,
be illegal,
I can drink that synthetic shit that makes me go mental.
yeah, booze should be illegal, dude. Booze is fucking dangerous.
Booze is incredible. It destroys
dangerous.
lives. It destroys so many lives.
So dangerous.
It destroys
man.
more lives than what drugs do.
Absolutely, 100%.
Combined.
100% agree.
So, it's just fucking mental. Do you know why? Because they tax the shit out of you on it.
Mhm. Yeah.
There you go. Welcome to the new political podcast.
Absolutely. Wayne's not here. we can talk about politics.
Fuck's
All
sake,
right.
man. It's bollocks.
You want to move on to some?
Smoke weed, have fun.
Fuck yes, dude! Please smoke some fucking weed. I need to get some fucking weed, man. That is
Obviously, this is
shit.
disclaimer for covering my own ass.
Yeah, we don't-
This is for entertainment
Yeah, we
purposes,
don't.
and I do not condone.
Cerebral
the smoking
Satire.
of
Cerebral
weed.
Satire and its hosts do not condone any part of taking illegal
there you
drugs
go.
at all.
There you go. That
There you
one.
All right.
Smoke weed.
Let's move on to some news stories. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right, here's some news, Ant. We're gonna do a game called Pass or Play. Okay,
Play or pass.
play or pass, pass or play, whichever one you want to do. So
Uh,
I'm gonna
pass
ask
and
you.
pass.
I'm gonna ask you a category, and you're gonna say pass or play. So if you want to play, we're gonna talk about it. If you don't, we're gonna move on. Okay.
Okay.
Did you want to talk about Orlando? We can talk about it for a minute if you want. If not, we can just pass and move on.
Play.
You
for
want
a
to play?
minute.
All right. What do you want to play?
What do you mean? What do I want to play?
You got something? You got something to say? So, in case you guys weren't aware, there was about 49ish.
Everyone's aware.
Okay. All right. So there you go.
If
49ish.
you're not
people.
aware, you should be
You're
aware.
under a fucking
so,
rock. Live under a rock if you're not aware. To be.
yeah, you're probably saying Allah Akbar or something somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, 49 gay people shot, and then the second news coming out of Orlando this week is a toddler got taken by an alligator.
Oh,
and
that
killed.
one's meant like this is
I
this
can't
is
help
the
but
horrific
laugh at it
thing.
because it's fucking Florida. Of course, you got
Like
eaten by
no,
an
but this
alligator.
is the horrific thing.
Yeah.
Like the shooting was mental.
Yes.
But I expect that.
Yes.
From you guys
From
over there.
America
and I
and
expect it in
ISIS.
today's world.
Yeah.
I expect it every day that some shit like that happens somewhere. You know, it happens in fucking Sierra Leone every day, in Syria every day
And-
as well.
and America every day.
You know, shit like that happens because with the world is full of hated cunts,
Mm-hmm.
and you know you're never going to stop that, unfortunately, ever.
Yep.
So we are just living that world now. But the toddler one, that got me deep. That cut me deep. That cut me real deep. A fucking little 2-year-old.
Why did that cut you deep?
Don't know, because I think it may be again because you know I'm a dad. I'm thinking like, holy shit! Can you imagine what a way to die? You know,
Yes,
they found
it
the
is
little kid as well, didn't they? They
did.
found him.
He's dead. Yeah, they
Yeah,
found
he's
his
dead,
body.
but
They found his body.
He didn't rip him up or anything.
No, which is normal for can be normal for
They
gators.
store him, didn't they?
Yeah, they would take him, it would drown him, and then once he stopped flopping around, you know, he really wouldn't chomp on him. It's just they don't have a taste for humans. Fucking, that's what it is, man. I mean, it's that's what happens when you live in a fucking swamp. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I know. Why's your kid playing?
I was
right
always
next to the swamp,
that's what I was
man?
saying. I was always taught as a kid to always look out for gators. And as a baby, they taught us how to look out for gators. I grew up in Florida. You don't fuck around with that shit, man.
No,
You
it
just
was
don't-
weird.
and I don't-
the
like, I
parents
blame-
weren't like
I,
the kid was down there by
exactly.
the water's edge. You know,
Yeah.
you shouldn't really be allowing that to happen. It's a bit like that fucking monkey one again. Like,
I would say this one's a little different. The monkey one, the parents fucking obviously
parents should have
neglected-
been shot.
Should have been shot. Yes.
Whereas this one, I don't know,
It's like
though.
out
The
in the
parents
wild,
still got
sort
to be
of.
liable some way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how Disney's liable. So if they sue Disney, fuck those people.
No,
because
they'll
that's
try
your
to,
fucking
of course.
fault. Oh yeah, they'll try. But fuck those people because that's your fault. You didn't want your own kid by a fucking lake in Florida. Don't you
Yeah.
know there's fucking alligators everywhere in Florida? That's where
Gator
they're
country,
from.
mate. Gator country.
It is Gator, 100% Gator country.
I went to Alligator Land in Florida. That was awesome.
It is awesome. I've been there a bunch of times.
And when I went there, they were all laying on each other.
Yeah.
because it was
cold?
Because we went in like February.
Oh yeah, it was cold.
It was like hot for me, but it was like freezing for them.
Yeah,
So
freezing
they were all
for
just
Florida.
laying on each other. So hundreds of them laying on each other for warmth.
You want to talk about the shooting?
I mean, the shooting is what it is, isn't it? Like I think I said in my little piece, like the world is full of horrible bastards, unfortunately, and you're never going to stop them. We can say we're at war with whoever we're at war with, the flavour of the day, you know, because that'll always change. Like we were at war with, you know, Iraq, then you're at war with Al Jazeera, and you're at war with, you know, you're at war.
The news
You're-
station?
Yeah, the news station, and you're at war with fucking Al Qaeda, and then you're at war with ISIS.
Yeah.
And then, do you know what it'll be?
There's something
Here's
else.
the next one. Boko Haram will be the next
So
one.
is it the religion?
What do I think this is a religious attack?
Do you think that this?
I think
this-
it was an attack by a person with religion,
okay.
with hatred in his mind.
Do you think that
what
this-
those
do you-
people get?
Do you think this guy was gay?
Do I think he was gay?
Yes.
No, I don't. No,
I
think he hates gay.
There's
due
been
to the
lots of reports that he was gay and that he was in 100% denial that he was gay.
fact- well,
He's on a bunch of gay. He had a bunch of gay apps on his phone, and his exes claim a lot of his exes claim that he was gay.
I don't know the ins and outs, but either way, yeah, he's a horrible cunt. So-
Horrible cunt. We should never speak of his name ever again.
Well, we never did. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. We never did. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. There you go. All right. Pass or play?
on what?
I'm going to ask you. Pass or
It's
play?
up to-
Tech. You want to talk about some tech?
Play just for a minute.
Okay, just for a minute. Yeah, our minute turned into 15 on Orlando. We posted on our Facebook page yesterday, I believe. There's a new sport growing, Ant. Did you know about this?
The drone racing.
The
sport.
fucking drone racing. Did you watch that video?
I've seen this. This isn't that new.
Fucking
'Cause I've seen people
insane.
doing this a few years ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Inside a mall.
I didn't see the one inside the mall.
It's
I've seen
fucking
they do
crazy.
tracks and stuff.
Yes, they do
Which is
tracks.
pretty cool.
And they view their drone through the front of the drone rather than, like they put on like these glasses for video.
See, drones are fucked up.
They're awesome, man.
They are awesome. They're causing lots of trouble in my line of work
I'm really starting to get into drones
because
I
they're
really am.
starting to. We're starting to have anti-drone things now.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
So we're starting to block because people are sending drones over
To
and dropping stuff off.
to get stuff to people.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we're starting to counter that by birds.
Hawks, yeah, Hawk, the
to
anti-hawk
attack the
drone.
drones.
Yes.
And also sending radio waves that you can crash the drone.
Interfere with the drone radio frequency.
Yeah.
Gotcha. To
So
make
that-
it fall
that-
from the sky.
So yeah, so pretty mad the old drone.
Have you flown?
That technology? Where did that come from? No one heard of a fucking drone 10 years ago.
I don't know really where it
That
came
came around
from.
real quick.
It started in the military, as everything does, really.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to get those shitty little helicopters that would last about 3 minutes, remote control helicopters. It'd last about 3 fucking minutes, and then you'd break, or it would run out of battery, or you got to charge. For like a 3-minute charge, you'd have to charge it up overnight. You're like, yeah, I got a little helicopter for Christmas. Way!
And you
Oh, I've got to
charge
put it on charge
for
for
20
15
hours.
hours. And then I get 3 minutes out of the cunt, and I've got to charge it again. But these fucking drones are amazing. The kids,
Yeah.
they don't know they were born.
It's a big, huge drone. I mean, it's everyone's becoming a drone person. It's awesome. I have one. I have a drone that my parents bought me.
I haven't got one.
It's pretty cool, man.
I'm
It's
not
pretty
really
cool.
interested in one.
It's pretty. I would say it's pretty cool. I
If
definitely
could
want
be
to.
on the drone.
It's-
That would be cool.
They're a lot easier to fly
That'd
than
be a
hell.
game changer.
Yeah, if you can get a what?
If I could be on the drone,
Oh,
that would be a game changer.
there is a guy from the UK that built a motorcycle drone.
Yeah,
You didn't see that? Did you see that on YouTube?
nah.
No, you didn't see. Okay, all right. Pass or play, Ant.
Go on.
I'm gonna save this one for last. E3
Pass.
pass. You gonna pass on E3 this year?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because nothing happened.
Yeah, a little bit, but not much. It was not, a
Little
lot
bit,
of
but
lot
not
of games, but nothing that's like surprising. Other than the new console coming from Microsoft.
Yeah, I'll pass. Fuck off.
Okay, all right. Yeah, sorry. All right, pass or play. Game of Thrones.
I'll play on the Game of
Play.
Thrones.
Let's play Game of Thrones.
Spoiler
alert.
Spoilers alert.
Just skip the next 5 minutes, guys. All right.
But we're up to date
This season has been
because
really
fucking
good,
hell,
man.
This is the day we're releasing, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so we are. What we're saying now is actual up to date.
Actually up to date. So, you want to talk about a certain character? You want to just talk about what's going on?
Oh well,
What?
I do want to talk about a certain character.
Okay. Who you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Hound being back.
Ah, the Hound is back. The Hound is back and
yes.
fucking killed a bunch of people.
My
last
favorite,
episode.
my favorite fucking characters
Is back.
It is like the Hound,
Mm-hmm.
Ramsey Bolton.
You and I like Ramsey too. Both of you and I like
fucking love Ramsey Bolton.
He's such
the
a
bollock,
fucking
man.
nasty asshole. That's why
I'd
I like
say-
him so much.
Who would be my third in my top three?
Arya,
Probably Bronn.
Bran,
Would be my Bronn. You know Bronn.
which
Jamie's right hand.
Jamie's
man.
right hand man. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robson Jerome. That's his name, isn't it?
Gotcha.
And so they're probably my three favourites. And I'm glad that it looks like next week's show because I've seen the preview.
all
God,
fighting.
it's going off, mate. And Ramsey's had that look in his eye.
The fucking what is it? They call it the Battle of the Bastards.
Battle of the Bastards.
Yeah,
I love
you
it.
didn't know they were calling it that?
No, I didn't know that. That's
Battle
awesome,
of the
mate.
Bastards, and it's supposed to be huge, like Donald Trump, huge.
Fucking looking forward to that. So
Yeah.
yeah, Game of Thrones this season has been fucking.
So
off
what do
the
you
wall.
think of so Jamie? So okay, so what do you think? What do you think is going to happen to Cersei? She can't do trial by combat anymore. So the mountain can't help her.
No, I think she's going to use wildfire.
Oh, you think she's going to burn them?
Yeah.
How is she going to do that? She's get somebody to sneak around and.
Well, she's got the little birds, isn't she now? So
Yeah, that's true. She does have the little birds.
and I reckon they've found some dirt on the High Sparrow.
Oh, you think so? That's what that's
Yeah.
what he was talking about.
That's what he's talking about. I reckon because he comes across this High Sparrow like he's the man, doesn't he?
Oh,
Like,
I
he comes
wanna
across like,
fucking-
oh, I'm so.
I want to
pure
fucking
and
kill this
stuff.
guy
But
so
he's-
bad. I
he's
want to
never-
kill him
he's
so bad.
Never really spoken about his old life,
I want to stab him through the eye.
and I reckon the little birds have found out. Some
He
shit.
talked about his life a little bit. That he used to be a shoemaker.
Yeah, that used to be bad.
Yeah.
Like, but how bad? So
true.
I reckon we're going to find that out.
And then so I think Jamie's gonna run in and Cersei's gonna end up dying. To be honest with you.
I'm done with Cersei. I need to be.
Are you really? I really wanted her to get a revenge on people, but then again, she deserves to die too. So
No, she's my least favorite character.
is she?
Yeah, her and what's the Stanza?
Sansa.
Like
Sansa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a
Yeah,
fan.
I've liked her better this season than any of the past seasons because she's actually grown a set of balls this season. But as far as like characters development go, I'm a much bigger fan of Arya. Like I'm a huge fan of Arya.
Arya's cool.
And I can't wait till she fucking just kills everything.
She's gonna be Doctor. Oh, she was in Doctor Who, wasn't she?
Yep. She was a part-time, what are they call?
She got
companion.
sent to the end of the world.
Yep. And then, oops, spoiler alert on that one. And then, what's going on with Khaleesi?
Oh, I don't care. She's another one that gets on my wick.
Really?
Yeah.
Dragons and all?
I just want her to be black haired.
Oh yes. Why?
Because she's a proper beautiful woman,
She
but when she
is.
looks like
She's
the
got
way
that
she does, I
blonde
don't
in.
find her attractive.
The blonde doesn't fit her very well.
No, it don't fit
You know what
well.
it is? You know what it is, Ant? It's the eyebrows.
Yeah, I think it is the
It
eyebrows.
is. The eyebrows fuck me off all the time.
And she gets naked too much.
I like her getting naked. I don't mind her.
Well, I don't
she's a
mind
little
it,
thing,
but
dude. She's a little.
It's
thing.
never in like a provocative way.
No.
It's always like, oh shit, my clothes are burned off.
Every time her clothes
Like,
burn off. Every single time her clothes burns off.
guess what, Amelia? We've got the script for the next series. Your clothes are going to burn off.
Oh, really?
Oh, again?
Again?
I've got to get my tits out again.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. And what about Jon Snow?
Jon Snow needs to do some shit. I'll tell you,
He's
who's
about-
another
he's
one
about
that
to
needs
do
to do
some
some shit. Tyrion, he ain't done fuck all this season.
Tyrion.
He's been shit this season.
Yeah, it's not been. I mean, he doesn't have a really. I mean, his story arc's been really slow this season.
Yeah, it's not been good for him.
It's
But
been
the
mediocre.
season as a whole has been mental.
Oh, it's been the best season by far, in my
Yeah,
opinion. The best season.
I
by
would
far.
definitely go that far
Yeah.
as to say it is my favorite season
Absolutely.
so far.
All right, that was our news this week. Let's jump into some articles, huh?
Let's do articles.
Article
That's what
Like-
pirates write.
barnacle.
No,
This is
just
the best. Okay, all right, moving on.
Cock.
Some point up, some point down. Some ladies make them swing around. Some are big, some others small. I tell you boys, I love them all. Titties, talking about titties, man.
Milky.
Titties, also known as hooters, boobs and cans.
Prolapse.
I love all kinds of boobs, big and pert, the little ones too. Damn, I love sweet juicy cans. I love them even better when they're in my hand.
Axwood.
What are you doing?
What?
Don't fuck up my fucking titty song, dude.
Sorry.
That's fucked up. And why are we talking about titties?
I don't know. You want to talk about milk?
Yeah, I couldn't find a good breast milk song, so titties is it.
Do you know that breast milk is better than any other milk?
Is it now?
That's what they reckon.
All right. Give it up for the woman who quit her job to breastfeed her boyfriend 24/7. Ant.
24/7.
Communication.
That's a lot of sucking.
It's a lot of sucking. Communication, trust, and honesty top the checklist of things that make a relationship healthy and strong. Sex is up there too, if you're into that sort of thing.
What, sex?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, more please. As well as shared interest in the ability to remain flexible and supportive during times of hardship. Jennifer Mulford.
Better if you're doing sex and they're flexible.
Oh, that's even better. Jennifer Mulford, a 36-year-old mom and former bartender, is adding one more bullet point to that list.
Is she a millennial?
Adult breastfeeding. Yes. Adult breastfeeding. And here we go. Mulford, an Atlanta woman who gave birth to her child over 20 years ago, quit her job in order to breastfeed her significant other, a former flame named Brad Leeson, around
This is
the
fucked
clock.
up. This is fucked up.
This is pretty fucked. This is why I'm reading this, because it's fucked
I
up.
wouldn't even. Right. Here's the thing.
Here we go.
Amy, like, obviously, as breast milk,
Yep.
I wouldn't even put that shit to my lips.
What?
After, not to my lips, after, like, she squared in the bottle and that. I would
you-
never drink any of it. It freaks me out.
You've never tried it.
No, because it freaks me the fuck
That's
out.
one of the one things I regret about not having a girlfriend that's pregnant is because I want to get some breast milk.
You're a fucking weird cunt. You know that. You are a fucking weird cunt.
That's the most honest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, because it's fucking true.
Oh my god, my face is so red right now.
Good.
Around the clock. She gives the guy feeding every 2 hours, and it's not because the guy's
that's
struggling
just-
for calcium. Instead, it's because both Melford and her partner are into adult breastfeeding relationships, or
It's just fucking weird.
ABR.
ABR, they've even abbreviated it.
Yes. And she's trying to
Fucking
trick her
hell.
body into producing the milk that will hopefully bring them closer together. Milford told the
On
Sun.
a side note,
Yes.
what bees make milk?
I don't know what bees make milk.
Boobies.
Milford told the Sun that she got into adult breastfeeding after reading about its benefits on the internet. Quote, she said, When I read about the bond of breastfeeding could create between two people, I was envious. I have always enjoyed my breast being touched during sex more than anything else, so I knew I would enjoy it.
Wow.
Of course, Melford didn't want to just, any old stranger sucking at her teat, just like the mom who gives herself semen facials isn't accepting donations from the internet. What? I didn't even know that article existed. So she started looking far and wide for the perfect candidate to whom she could.
Come on, you're struggling.
No,
You're struggling, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't understand that. So she started looking far and wide for the perfect candidate to whom she could bind from breast to mouth with a warm stream of vitamins and nutrients. But it was tough. When I read about the pure joy it brought to others, I was desperate to seek out a partner to share an emotional bond with. I used dating sites, put a message on ABR forums, and even put an advert on Craigslist, but I drew a blank. I started to think I'd never get to try adult breastfeeding. Fortunately, Mulford, she found herself discussing the issue with Leeson, whom she'd remained friends after their relationship had ended. And he began doing some research on his own. When she suggested that the two might like to try the relationship for themselves, he agreed. Mulford said that she knew she'd found a partner for life. We both wanted the same thing out of the relationship. Magical bond that only breastfeeding can achieve. Magical is just one of the ways one could describe that relationship. Just way too much work is another. No knock to Mulford and Brad, but according to The Sun, Mulford has to treat her boyfriend exactly as if he were a baby. Maybe she's not burping or changing his diapers, but she's got to pump or feed every 2 hours in order to bring her milk in. And that's not a quick process. According to post in ABR forum, it can take months for the process to work, and may necessitate using herbs and vitamins as well as changing one's diet to make it happen. No word on whether Leeson had to quit his job too, but the pair seems to be happy.
And that's the main thing. The pair seem to be happy.
Is that the main thing?
Each to their own. But if I'm sitting in Costa having a fucking latte and I see that cunt sucking some boobies, I'm going to kick off.
Wouldn't you want to jump in there and suck on some boobies too?
No, I fucking would not.
You wouldn't?
No, I fucking would not.
Well, expect a documentary about ABR phenomenon in the vein of the one about the men who identify as puppies, which Wayne and I talked about, to come to a cable network near you soon.
Okay, thank you for that. Oh, yeah, you'll love this shit. You'll lap it up like it was a fucking bit of breast milk.
I don't have a problem
No, of course you don't.
with this.
Of course you don't.
Overall, I have a problem with someone quitting their job to just do this. Like, that's a little far for me, but I don't have a problem if it's a sexual fetish of yours, because to me, anything could be a sexual fetish at this point, honestly. But if you're going to quit your job to do this, you have fucking, like, that's you have a problem. Like,
it's like gone too far. Then.
That's a step too far.
Because that's your livelihood.
Correct. Your livelihood, and possibly, you only have a 20-year-old kid, so they might need some help every once in a while.
They might need some help. What, with a bit of milk?
No, no. Maybe I don't like this fetish.
Maybe you should. Maybe the best thing to do
What?
is if the guy's lost his job, become a milkman. Become a milkman, and then you can do your early morning rounds with some breast milk, and then you can drink milk as you go around.
Have you?
Perfect job for him.
You've never tried your wife's breast milk?
I've never tried breast milk.
Come on, you've
And-
never done that old thing where you squirt it on your wrist to see if it's hot enough and then licked it off?
Yes, I do not lick it off.
You don't lick it off.
No, I do not, sir.
You
It
wipe
honestly
off with a
freaks. It's
towel?
one of those things. It's
Does
like
it really-
periods.
Does
and
it
that.
really
I've
freak
got
you
a
out?
problem with periods.
You have a serious problem. You have a too serious problem with period.
It just freaks me the fuck out, and breast milk does the same. It just freaks me out. It's weird. I just
it's not-
and then like I'm gonna have a little suck on them. No, I ain't.
It's not that weird, Ann. It's not that weird, Ann.
It is.
It's not. It's a natural thing, buddy. It's a
If I want milk in my mouth, I buy Cocoa Pops.
Well said. Well said. Let's move on.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda who explains sexual harassment to you and me. Sexual harassment panda. Don't say that, don't touch there, don't be nasty, says the silly bear. He's gonna tell you what's right and wrong. Sexual harassment panda.
Hi, boys.
Tell me that you guys aren't still singing that in your head because you are. Sexual harassment
Harassment Panda.
And why are we talking about sexual harassment?
Here we go. Right. This is about a choking X-Men. I don't know if you've seen in the movie theaters, but
Yep.
X-Men
I've seen this.
Apocalypse poster
Yep.
had a picture of a character, one of the main characters, choking Jennifer Lawrence's character.
The main bad guy character.
Yeah, and it's been criticised by a fucking jobber actress named, I don't know why I'm giving her the time of day,
Go ahead.
called Rose McGowan. Okay,
I used to like Rose McGowan.
I've never even heard of the cunt, but
No, you
I have.
have. You've seen Grindhouse and Planet Terror, haven't you?
oh, so she's big news.
That's Quentin Tarantino's Grindhouse.
I know, but she's done like 2 fucking movies and no one's ever heard of her. She looks like some sort of Sinead O'Connor fucking wannabe.
She was on Charm too.
Oh, big again, A-list. Right, so an X-Men Apocalypse poster showing the main villain choking Jennifer Lawrence's character Mystique has been criticised by jobber actress Rose McGowan. She's reposted a blog on Facebook by a woman who took issue with the billboard poster in America. You see how I'm saying this whole thing.
Yes, I see it.
The Hollywood star says the image trivializes violence against women.
Fuck
okay, because if
that.
it was a black man, that would be okay.
Violence
apparently.
against it'd be a violence against a black man.
Well, I've seen many
Instead of a
pictures
instead
of
of a
choking black men,
Instead
and
of a blue woman.
I've seen a poster for 48 million years a slave, and that was a black bloke in chains, and no black blokes fucking moaned about it.
Shouldn't she be more concerned about the fact that Mystique is like pretty much naked in that picture? Like,
She's a mutant.
yeah.
I mean,
well, go ahead and finish. We'll get into that. in
yeah,
a minute.
all
Go
right,
ahead and
I'll crack on anyway. The poster was put up by a film company, 20th Century Fox, at the beginning of May, and had the strapline "Only the strong will survive," because of course that's obviously against women, isn't it? Rose McGowan had told the Hollywood Reporter that the lack of context around the image is what was troubling her. Oh, boo fucking who. Go cry wank in your millennial fucking Cocoa Pops, you cunt.
I don't think she's a millennial, but okay.
No, well, she's a fucking hipster wannabe, one of these fucking women lovers. There is a Blato lesbian. No, here we go.
There is a major problem with the men and women of 20th Century Fox that they think that casual violence against women is the only way to market a film.
She says he's a twat.
There is no context in the ad, just a woman getting strangled.
Well, that's the whole point. He's the bad guy strangling the good guy. Well, how the fucking else? How plain do you want it, you can't?
The fact that no one flagged this is offensive and frankly stupid. The geniuses behind this, and I use the term lightly, aren't I witty? Need to take a long, hard look at the mirror to see how they are contributing to society.
Oh, you feminist prick.
Like $100 million movie.
Imagine if it was a black man being strangled by a white man, or a gay male being strangled by a hetero.
I'm offended by the term hetero.
Yeah, I'm
There you
offended by
go.
the term fucking cisgender. So there you go.
The outcry would be enormous. So let's right this wrong.
Oh, it's such a wrong.
20th Century Fox, since you can't manage to put women directors on your slate for the next 2 years.
Again,
here we go.
completely not related to the original context of the whole fucking story.
Here we
You
go.
prick. She's obviously got a chip on her shoulder.
How about at least you replace your ad?
20th Century has apologized for the billboard. Backtracked because it one cunt.
Yep.
There you go. In a statement, Fox said that they were highlighting the villainy of Apocalypse. Of course they were. We didn't immediately realise the upsetting connotation of the image in print form. The studio apologised and said it's removing promotional materials with the image. Fox added that it would never condone violence against women. The poster has been getting the stick on Twitter too.
I cannot
with
believe
loads
it.
of people fucking going mental, all fucking millennials, all feminist cunts.
That's insane.
So,
I can't
firstly, if you Google the image, it's literally the main villain strangling Mystique. That's it. That's violence against women. It's a superhero movie. There's going to be violence, and it's going to be against both males and women. What's the fucking deal? Seriously, Chris, what's the fucking deal?
All right, so this is the fucking deal. Anytime that you get accused of being sexist or okay with women getting abused, you have to react because it's an
Oh
accusation.
yeah,
it's like
their
it's
hands were tied. 20th
Yeah.
Century Fox's hands were tied because of this.
But this is the thing that's really fucking been bothering me lately, and I really have had knockout, drag out fights in like private groups that I'm in on Facebook about this shit. How people just run in and say, "Oh, you're a fucking misogynist pig, therefore blah 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 blah." Just because you say I'm a misogynist pig doesn't fucking make it true, bitch. Okay? It doesn't fucking make it true. This is a fucking superhero getting choked by a supervillain. That's the end of it. I never thought she was a woman. It never crossed my mind. It crossed my mind that Mystique is about to fucking die from Apocalypse. That's what the fuck was going through my head.
Exactly. Who's
Had
the biggest
nothing-
star of that movie? It's Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence!
So you want your biggest star in the fucking poster.
Yes!
So, and you want to show that there's the good guy and there's the bad guy.
And you want to
Bang.
show there might
There's
be
the
a
poster, and there was the fault behind the poster.
And you
In
want to
no
show
way did they think that this was violence against women. And people will say I'm a fucking misogynist. How the fuck am I a misogynist? I'm just a fucking realist, and I hate these feminist bastards that think that the world owes them a favour. The world don't owe you a favour. Go get your own fucking life sorted out.
Here's the other thing too. There was there was a lot of rumors going along that this was Jennifer Lawrence's last X-Men film. So showing the fact that her character is getting choked by the main villain in the movie is a good way to get people to go see the fucking movie. Like that's what the poster's about. It's about to go Jennifer Lawrence getting choked by a villain, her character Mystique getting choked by a villain. Look, and she fucking have you seen the movie yet?
No, but
I
do you
don't
know
wanna
what this
spoil
has
it for you.
done for Rose McGowan? It's put her name back in the headlines for
Oh, you think
5
that's
minutes.
it? You think it's it?
And that's all it's done. That's all it's done. So well done, Rose McGowan. You've maybe, rather than shagging your way to the top like most women do, you've just gobbed off about women's rights.
Like
Well done.
that movie is a good majority of it is dedicated to her. Like that character.
Well, yeah,
a
imagine
really
she's the
good
biggest star in the fucking movie.
Fassbender. Fassbender's pretty big.
No
He's a pretty
way.
big star.
Jennifer Lawrence
Fassbender fucking makes those movies.
she's
He is
an
amazing.
Oscar-winning actress.
So is Fassbender.
No, he's not.
Oh, you don't think Fassbender's won an Oscar?
He may be better supporting, but never best actor. I know he's been nominated because he was nominated for the Jobs movie. Never won it.
I could have sworn he won.
Yeah, he might have won supporting, but Jennifer Lawrence is an Oscar-winning
nominee
main actress.
awards.
I fucking hate these fucking feminists. They drive me up the wall.
Fuck, he's
I don't
been-
know in the 21st century
Holy shit, he's been
there are still
nominated.
feminists. I don't know why that is still a thing, and that's what makes me angry. I don't know why feminists are still a thing.
My thing is, I don't know why feminists is still a thing in first world countries at this point.
Exactly. You
That's
know,
my
we're not
biggest
in fucking
thing.
Syria.
Exactly.
You know, it's
Like I'm
That's what
proud.
annoys me.
I'm proud to call myself a feminist, but I'm not. To me,
I'm not. That's what I've said. That's
Yeah,
why I
you're
said I'm
not.
a realist.
You're not.
I'm just
Yeah.
a human, and I'm a humanist. That's what
Yeah,
I am.
no, I am
don't-
absolute-
I couldn't give a shit if you're
100%.
black, woman, old, young. I don't care. I
I
don't
agree.
care. You're just a person to me.
I
You are a
100%.
person.
100% agree with that.
And in my job, I have to deal with people just as people.
I agree
You know,
with that.
that's what it is. I don't care your race, sexuality, your creed. I don't care about it. I'm just a human, and you are a fellow human living your life, and we'll all die at the end of it.
Well, I disagree about the creed, but I definitely agree about the humanism because I think a lot of creeds fucking cause. X-Men Apocalypse has made $483 million since it's
How
been
much has
released.
Rose McGowan made in her entire career? $43.
Probably more than that, but absolutely
More than that, but less than what you said.
unnecessary to take down this poster. Unnecessary for her to speak out. I don't give a fuck what the fuck she's gone through in her life. Turn your head and look somewhere else.
Oh, apparently, because I've just gone on to Rose McGowan.
Uh-oh.
The newest news on Rose McGowan is that she embraces her natural beauty as she ensures her long hair is a thing of the past with a fresh buzz cut. So I was saying that she was a Sinead O'Connor wannabe,
You were
and now
right.
she is a fucking Sinead O'Connor wannabe. She's a cunt!
I was a big fan of Rose McGowan until now. So let's she's a cunt. Let's move on.
Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King.
May I help you, sir?
2 Whoppers, 2 Whopper Juniors, and 4 Coca-Cola.
4 Coca-Cola. Burger King didn't serve Coke. Ant.
Yo.
Man spites whining child by buying all the pies at Burger King.
Right, I've got an issue straight away with the headline.
Why?
So a man spites a whining child by buying all the pies at Burger King. Burger King don't sell pies.
Burger King does sell pies.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they
a
sell-
pie in England is like steak and kidney.
Oh no! This is
Chicken
this
and
is
mushroom
this is
pie.
this is like an apple pie.
So an apple pie.
Yeah, it's like a fake apple pie. It's like a tube.
You can't get apple pies at
apple
Burger
pie.
King.
Yeah, you can. Here you can.
Your country's fucked. You buy apple pies from McDonald's.
Aunt, tell him. Aunt, read off the notes I sent you about this story. The note I sent you. The
Yeah,
headline.
so
so we prep the show before we start, and we
when we prep the show, which it might sound mental to you that we actually do any preparation
Yeah.
for this fucking show, but it actually says all the story names and stuff, and then for this one it says fucking kids at restaurant, and I immediately looked at that and thought this is about a guy fucking kids at a restaurant, but
no, I hate
my
kids at
computer's going to
restaurants.
get closed down by the police soon.
I fucking hate kids at restaurants. All right, here we go.
I'm not a fan of kids at restaurants, even though I've got 2 kids.
I'm glad,
But
I'm glad to hear you
but
say
I've
that.
said it before because we've done this similar before, and I've said I take them at times like 4:30 in the if I'm taking my kids to a restaurant, I'll take them at like 4:30
before they get busy.
4:30, 5 o'clock. You're out the door by 6, 7, and that's when all you adults start coming in.
Gotcha.
And I think that's fine.
I respect that.
Yeah, that is
I
respectable.
respect that. I respect that.
But if this happened, I haven't read this story. If this happened at Burger King, it's sort of a child-friendly place, mate.
Yeah, a little bit.
So why are
yeah.
you fucking moaning if
Yeah, a little
kids?
bit.
Oh no, the kids are moaning. They're shouting their heads off.
Well, like I said,
McDonald's or Burger King.
like I said, you haven't heard this, so let's.
All right, come on then,
let's
crack
read this.
on,
Okay.
champ.
Everyone has experienced an unruly child in a public place, but one man was so fed up by a child whining nearby that he took matters into his own hands to get revenge. The man who shared his story on Reddit said he was in a long line at Burger King when a mother and child got into the line behind him. The child, he said, was acting up from the moment he arrived at the fast food.
So he's in a line. So he's only got to deal with this child for like what, 3 minutes?
Yeah, probably like that's maybe at this
Yeah,
most.
like 5 minutes max.
This is this quote. This kid was out of control, screaming, punching his mother, throwing around a Game Boy whenever something
Game
didn't
Boy?
go right. Yeah,
Game Boy. It's
That's what it said.
2016.
it might be. This might be an old guy. Whenever something didn't go in
It's
the right
blatantly a
game,
old cunt.
Redditor Thor111 wrote, the mother didn't seem to pay any attention to him and his continued yelling of, I want a fucking pie, after about
You're in
5
the wrong
minutes.
store, mate. If you want a fucking
I would have just
pie,
left. I would have just left.
you just go and get a steak
Get a
and kidney
pie.
pie from the chip shop.
Yeah, that's not
Go
good.
to a fish and chip shop and say, I want a pie.
We don't have that.
And you get a chicken and mushroom
We
pie.
don't have a fish and chip shop, and we don't have a pie shop. After about 5 minutes of the line with these people behind me, I had gone from a headache to a full-on mic.
Okay, so this old guy, this guy's a cunt.
He's putting it on a little bit. The man explained that he tried to get the mother to take her child out of the line, but she didn't respond well.
No, I don't think she would. She's got a screaming fucking kid hitting her.
I
And I don't want
calmly-
some other outside cunt saying, sort your kid out.
And-
I'll sort my own fucking kid out. What that's like saying someone being in a horrible situation with someone and saying, calm down, mate.
Oh, I love saying
it's on the level.
I love saying calm down to people. It fucking drives them crazy.
It's on the level. Saying that while fucking your kid's playing up, you're trying to sort your fucking kid out, and some old cunt in front of you who you've never fucking met from Adam says to you, sort your kid out. Do you know what? I'll sort you out first, you fucking cunt.
You know what's so funny is that I told Wayne to calm down earlier and it fucking set him off.
Of course it does, because it does.
It does. It's great.
In my job, I'm not allowed to say those words.
Calm down.
No.
Oh, really? Because it really irritates people.
Because
Huh?
I can escalate a situation.
Escalate the situation. I calmly turned and asked her nicely if she can please calm or quiet her child down. Immediately, she gets up in my face telling me I can't tell her nothing about raising her child and to mind my own business.
Which is exactly what I do.
I nod and turn around. She's still yelling at the back of my head when the child cries out again how he wants a pie. The mother consoles him, calling him sweetie and ensuring they get pies for lunch because she loves him so much. The complaining continued for several minutes until the man got to the front of the line. Realizing he couldn't just let the obnoxious child off the hook, he did something that would ensure he learned his lesson.
Situation's done now.
Yep.
Right? He's had a little pop. She's had a pop back.
Yep.
They've all calmed down. It's
Yep.
been a few minutes later.
Yep.
Situation's done. It's resolved.
He wants revenge.
Right? In any normal human, that's it. It's over with.
Yep.
So what's this old cunt gonna do now?
He wants revenge, buddy. He wants revenge. All I can think of is how the people behind me ruined my splurge.
My splurge.
And gave me this headache.
Did he come in his pants?
I guess so.
They ruined
I
my
then
splurge.
decided to ruin their day. I ordered every pie they have left in addition to my burgers. Turned out to be 23 pies in total. I take my order and walk towards the exit, he wrote. Moments later, I hear the woman...
That's pretty funny, though.
It is pretty fucking
That's pretty funny.
He took every fucking pie in the place.
That is pretty good.
Moments later, I hear the woman yelling, "What do you mean you don't have any pies left? Who bought them all?" I turned around to see the cashier pointing me out with the woman shooting me a death glare. I stand there and pull out a pie and slowly start eating as I stare back at her.
That is genius, though.
She starts running towards me, but can't get to me because of other lines up in the food court. I turn and slowly walk away.
That's fucking amazing because he hasn't escalated the situation
No,
again.
he
He's
just-
literally just went,
Fuck it.
you.
I'm buying all my pies. Your kid's not getting
I
a
love
goddamn pie from this place today, bitch. Because I'm buying all of them. Go
I
find
love
yourself another fucking pie, you fucking bitch, with your fucking horrible kid.
I love that story now.
Is that not the
That's
best
great.
thing you've ever heard, ever?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's
So
a good
good.
one because
At least he paid for
the
it.
nonchalance of it.
At least he paid for it.
Exactly, but you know, you can't put a price on annoying people sometimes, and he's nailed that.
Yeah.
I was against him to start with, but now with that genius move, I'm with him. That is a genius move.
It is a genius. I would have never thought about that. I would have
thought
never
he was
thought
gonna
about
like escalate a situation again,
that. Like
but he
turn
hasn't.
around and told her shut the
It's
fuck up.
He's put out of his own
He
pocket.
He just said, "Fuck this
And
bitch and her
now that
fucking
poor little kid
her
is going to
fucking-
cry again because they ain't got no pies in Burger King, which they don't even sell pies in Burger King.
They
anyway.
do sell pies.
They don't.
They do.
They don't. But you know.
Anyway, so that's how.
I thought a pie in America was a pizza.
Yeah, pizza pie.
Exactly. So yeah, you don't do things right. A pie is a pie, right?
It's a pizza pie. It's a pizza pie. Pizza pie.
Because even like a McDonald's
How you
apple
doing?
pie isn't a pie.
That's
Is it?
that's essentially what it is. It's
But
the
it's
burger.
not an apple pie.
But it's
that
the-
is just
but
like
it's-
an
It's like a
apple
tart.
pocket.
It's like a tart, essentially.
It's not a tart.
Okay,
because
it's all right. So it's like a pocket.
It's-
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's like a pocket.
I got
It's
you,
Just
yeah.
like wrapped. A pie is a pie. If you say what shape is a pie?
Oh fucking Christ! Here we go.
What shape is a pie?
A circle. It's a circle.
Circle. Now
I
is
feel like I'm getting
apple
grilled now.
pie in Burger King or McDonald's a circle shape?
No, it is not.
No, they are not. So
No, they're not.
there is no pies in Burger King or McDonald's.
They're pockets. So yes, he bought all the apple pocket.
Right, that makes more sense. Just say apple pocket.
All right. So he bought out all the
When I hear
apple
about
pockets.
pies in Burger King, which I've never even seen an apple pocket in Burger King.
I've never seen apple pocket in Burger King either, but apparently they had them at this food court, Burger King.
23 of them as well.
23.
Fucking hell, man.
I want all your apple pockets now. Stat.
I love that guy's attitude though. But he shouldn't have said nothing to start with. He should
yeah,
have just
actually,
done
it
that.
probably would have been.
If he'd just done that
If
one
he would have
move,
just done it, it would have been better.
it would have been. He would have
Yeah.
looked better to me anyway. Like if he just would have said nothing, just calmly walked up to the counter. I want 24 pies. Done.
I want
You know,
every.
like,
I want every pie you have in the fucking joint, please.
The fact that he already had a little confrontation with her, that's where he fell down a little bit.
Well, honestly, to me too, it adds to me that he had a little confrontation with her, and then he fucking
no,
bought them
it doesn't. It takes it away because guess what? If he would have bought all the pies
without saying anything,
and then without saying anything,
Mm-hmm.
and then the woman would have said that guy's bought all the pies, the probably woman with the kid would have come over like, oh, excuse me, like my kid really wants pie. Can I buy a pie? And I say, and he could have said something like, oh no, I'm taking these to the orphanage. All the dying kids want a pie. Sorry, Timmy down there. Do you want a pie or? I'm gonna give it to the orphan child.
I really do like the fact that she pissed him off, so he bought all the pies. I really do. I really
That
do like
part's
that
great,
fact.
but he shouldn't have chirped up.
I want to do that. You know, when I go to restaurants, I ask for a no kids section, right?
I'd like to be in the no kids section, but they immediately put me in it.
Like that's a legit thing. I ask for a no. Like I'm like, don't put me.
I've went to like a holiday camp.
Yeah.
Went to a restaurant and there was this kid just mental, and I didn't say nothing because I was in this. You are where you are. You know the environment.
Yeah.
But this fucking kid was just
Was he not
insane, and he wouldn't stop. It was fucking mental, and it turned out like because obviously I'm just now listening to their whole conversation. It was a man, a woman, and this fucking horrible kid, and they clearly only just got together.
Oh really?
Yeah, and this guy's like, oh my god, you can tell by his voice that he just wants to get out.
He just
of
wants
there.
to leave.
He just wants to
leave.
fucking run away from this whole situation. And she's telling him about her life and everything, and you can he's like, all right, yeah. I'm never gonna see you again.
I will
ever.
never. Your kid is horrible. I will never
Your
see
kid
you
is
again.
the worst
your
fucking
your
kid
kid
I've
just
ever
made
known.
my dick become an innie.
Yes.
I will never see you ever again. Your kid is horrible, and you are not that pretty anymore.
I felt sorry for the woman a little bit, but
Nah.
it's your vagina, it's your genes.
It's your genes, man. You made it. You got to live with it.
You made it. You control it.
There you go.
My kids don't do that shit.
No, your kids do not do that shit.
Kids are well behaved.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look how much I swear. My kids don't swear.
I swear a lot.
I do swear a lot.
You swear a lot. What'd you learn this weekend?
To buy pies.
Pockets.
Pies are pockets. They're not pies.
Pocket pies.
They're not circular.
Pocket pies. Buy some pocket pies
So if
at
you
Burger
go into
King.
McDonald's next,
Yep.
say, can I have an apple pocket, please?
Yes. Let's start that. Hashtag
Let's start that
Apple
up.
Pocket.
Hashtag apple pocket.
Apple
'Cause
pocket.
it's not a pie.
It's true. You're right. It's not a pie. A pie is a circular thing.
Pie is circular.
You can have a pizza pie. You can have a.
We don't even have those over there. That's retarded.
Well, we
as
don't
well.
actually. We just call it a pizza, but it is
Because a pie should have some depth.
No.
Pizzas ain't got no depth.
Some pizzas do.
Yeah, deep pan.
Yeah. Deep dish pizzas like fucking Chicago style pizzas. Chicago style. Ooh, the Bears. Chicago style pizza has depth. I mean, it's like a fucking runny lasagna, but so
I
gross.
don't know if I'd like that or not.
I mean, if you get a good one, you can eat like a piece and you'd be full. Like seriously, I'm not even kidding. If you would eat a piece and you would be full. It's like a lasagna with the crust around it.
I don't know. It does sound quite nice now.
They're not bad. The one thing I don't like about them is that they put their tomato sauce on top. That drives me crazy.
It's tomato
sauce on top.
sauce.
Tomato sauce. Let's just call the whole thing off. How about that?
No Y in the middle.
Well, I learned that you can always go to facebook.com/cerebral satire.
Oh, good one. I like the way you've done that.
You like that, don't you? Yeah. To learn about all the articles that we talked about this week. And also, you can go to cerebral.com.
Now he's fucked it. See? What a
now you
He's
made
just
me.
a loser.
I know. Fucking A, man.
I don't know why we let him read shit as well. You're worse than Wayne.
I was really good reading this week. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's debatable.
it's debatable. You can go to Twitter. It's twitter.com/cerebral satire or @cerebral satire. And then you can hashtag #csatire for anything you guys want us to see or talk about on the Twitter account. So if you see a crazy
we're
article.
thinking about doing some game shows.
Yes.
Because it seems like the game show thing's quite popular.
It was.
So we might go do a little bit of that going forward.
Yeah, Wayne's got a thing in mind that he wants to do that I'm not sure if he's going to actually do the work for, which he probably won't. So there you go.
Well, he's lazy cunt.
Yeah, he's a super lazy cunt. And then it's always cerebralsatire.com. We are updating it as we speak. I promise you I'm updating it as we speak. And updating all the episodes and art and stuff like that. So that'll be updated. I'll let you know as soon as we're done. But you can still go there and find some shit. And then, Ant, where you at?
At MC Vigilante if you want to get hold of me, but I'll probably ignore you.
Most likely you probably would. I'm at Devil Vamp on Twitter. That was your Cerebral Satire this week, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. And remember, it's just fucking jokes, guys. It's just fucking jokes. Bye!
Every market is perfectly natural. Do you think that I'm some kind of dummy? It's the ideal way to order the world. Fuck the morals, does it make any money? And if you don't like it, then leave.
Seriously, there's nothing worse than a fucking screaming kid at a restaurant to cockblock. It's like nothing.
Cockblock?
There's only thing could be worse at a restaurant cockblocking.
That'll be a fucking turn on. Your cock would get aroused and fucking. Do you know what? Children's play areas for you are just like orgasm central. You don't need your fucking virtual reality headset, do you?
I don't fucking take dates.
Get your little todger out.
I don't fucking take
no
dates
one notice anyway. It's so fucking small.
You asshole! I don't take dates to Burger King, cunt. You dickhead! I fucking take them to nice restaurants.
Take them to the wheatie bin. There you go, love.
The wheelie bin. See what you can find.
See what you can find out there. Have a little dig through.
Yeah. Mind the worms. I like those.
Mind my little worm.
It's anthropologically unjust. Oh, but the takers are run by a third. So comes I still running the world. Comes I still running the world. Every market is perfectly natural. Do you think that I'm so